What's up, YouTube? Zachary Michaels here. I'm an actor, and this is An Actor Reacts. Today, we'll be reacting to a live performance of Act Like You Know by LaShun Pace and Karen Clark Sheard. Let's get into it. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. And if you'd like to further support myself and the channel and gain access to some exclusive content and early reactions, the link to join my Patreon will be in the description box. Act Like You Know by LaShun Pace featuring Karen Clark Sheard was included on LaShun's 1996 album, A Wealthy Place. The song, as well as the album and accompanying VHS, were recorded live at the House of Hope, Atlanta, and Decatur, Georgia. LaShun was joined on stage by Karen, as well as some of the Pace family, to perform the song, which was written and composed by her sister, Melonda Pace, who led the choir during the performance. Okay, y'all, now to say I'm excited for this performance would be an understatement. The last Gospel Sunday I reacted to LaShun Pace, I Know I've Been Changed, and I became an instant fan. She's an amazing vocalist. And in the comments of that video, one of y'all let me know that LaShun and Karen had a song, and it was a no-brainer. Immediately, I knew that I had to react to it because y'all know how I feel about Karen and the Clark sisters in general. So to hear Karen and LaShun come together, I know it's going to be amazing. But quickly, before we get into the performance, if anyone is interested, over on Patreon, I recently reacted to Kirk Franklin's Tiny Desk Home concert. So if you'd like to see that, again, the link to join the Patreon is in the description, and you can go check it out over there. So now, let's get into this performance. Okay. Okay, we got a up tempo. Hey, like the groove already.
When the enemy comes in to destroy your life and peace of mind, remember you're more than a conqueror, and this is what I want you to know. You got to that what my God said is true.
Come on, Karen. Like you know. Come on, Karen. Yes. Yes. They better go off. Two voices. love it.
Come on and act like you know I know. Come on and put those hands up if you know what you know.
She a little off beat, but it's okay.
I like you now.
Okay, switching the groove up a little.
I like you now. Come on.
Slowing it down a little bit.
I like you now, girl. I like you now, y'all. I like you now. Act like you know, 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 act like it, I like you know, act like it, I like you know, act like it, I get you know.
Okay. Hey. Come on, Durandis.
Go, Niecy. Go, Niecy. Oh, Lord, Lord, you know. Act like you know, act like you know, act like you know, act like you know, no, no. Act like you know, act like you know, act like you know, no, no. I don't know, I don't, and I don't know, I don't know, I don't, and I don't know. Hey, he don't, but never, never leave me. Never, never, never gonna forsake me. He never, never, never leave
Yes, y'all
me.
better scat a little bit. Ah, that turn away. She knew she was killing it. Yes, Lady Drama.
Oh, my mother.
Come on, mama.
Oh, my mother.
Oh.
My mother, do you know? Go, mother. Go, mother. Mother, do you know? Mother, do you know? Act like you know it. I'm gonna act like I know it. I'm gonna act like I know it. I want to know I know it. I want to know I know it. How do you know it? How do you how do
You see where she got it from. That That's her mama. Oh, I love it. Let's get into my final thoughts. Act like you know. I love that performance just as much as I thought I would. It was just great. I love first like just the overall vibe of the whole thing. It was so lively and just it was just such a great, like the spirit felt so great watching it. Like I love the more up tempo production, and the band was going in, the choir backing them up, the crowd was into it, and then the vocalists were just going off. I'll start off with Karen and LaShun. Love two powerhouse vocalists coming together, and neither one of them having to dim their light to like, oblige the other. Like they both did their thing, and I love them kind of trading back and forth, and they just seemed so gracious with one another, and it seemed like a real friendship and love for one another and the respective talents of the other. Both of them got to do their signature stuff, like LaShun super like deep and gritty, and that like that she does, and just the power that she has, and then Karen coming in with those super high notes and those runs and all her Karenisms, and just going off. They both again did their thing, shined separately but came together so beautifully. So I love just to see that, and the spirit and love between them and their love for God. And then I really again enjoyed the instrumental. It was just so great, especially like the transition from like the up tempo to slowing it down a little bit when we transition into the second part, and then like bringing it up during like her family solos. And speaking of her family, they all went off as well. I wrote down their names because I'm pretty sure she said them all. I think Leslie was the first one. I loved like the way she built up from like her soft, like act like you know, and it built up to the big, big, big. So that was great, and she was singing. I mean, they all was singing. But then the second one was Duranis. Not to be biased, but I think she was my favorite, at least in that moment. Like, I loved her flow and the kind of like scat like delivery of it, and just her presence on stage. Like when she was walking towards LaShun, and then she did that quick turn away. I was like, yes, mama. Like she did her thing. And then, Mama had to come up and to close it out, show them all where they got it from. So she also did her thing, was singing, had the spirit, just really great all around. This was 5 amazing vocalists. Shout out to Karen, shout out to LaShun, and Leslie Duranis, and Mama Pace, I guess I'll call her. But I just really love this performance. Again, the overall vibe and spirit is what really made it so special, and the love for God and between one another with all of them. So yeah, I think that's all I got on this performance. Got to get into some more LaShun, and I did do some actual Pace, the Anointed Pace sisters as well, because from the pieces I saw, the other sisters in this, they do the thing too. But yeah, if any of you are interested in joining my Patreon, again, over there I've got Kirk Franklin's Tiny Desk performance and a bunch of other videos up right now. So go check out on there, and you can get other exclusive content and early reactions just like that. The link to join will be in the description box below. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts, and again, any other recommendations. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to my YouTube and Patreon for more content like this. Thanks for stopping by. See y'all next time.